Yo, nobody wants to say it, but we're actually in like a vibe code epidemic right now. I love vibe coding. I vibe coded my whole entire website with a great new look. I have created internal dashboards that's made us more effective when it comes to client management and just helping people get jobs. But oh my fucking god, if I get another person messaging me to send me to their app or their website to review, and it's obviously Claude Code, Codex, or Lovable generated, I roll my eyes. And it makes me realize that all this talk about replacing engineers, replacing UX and UI designers, like we are all just drowning in slop, and everybody's starting to feel and look the same. So if you want to use AI and you want to be successful in your career, you always gotta learn how to stand out. You gotta learn two things: how to advocate for yourself and how to stand out, and how to always make sure you are managing people's perception of you or your reputation. But back to the vibe coding apps. Engineers, you're not getting replaced anytime soon. You can tell when someone has a vibe coded app from Lovable because they all use the same badges, they all use the same font. And for some strange reason, Lovable loves creating websites with like dark backgrounds, like black and gold. I don't know why, but I've been seeing bare of it. As I think that for my website, jupiterhr.ca, I was successfully able to give it its own identity and feel because I actually worked with a brand designer that went through the actual meticulous steps to properly understand what I'm trying to do in my business, who I am as a personality, and how that translates into a brand. And shout out to Monica Lead Design. I'm gonna tag her in this. She does great work because that brand campaign that she did for me completely captures who I am. And I don't think my any of my vibe coded stuff would have a distinct personality or feel without that. Now you could say, "Oh, Jermaine, you could just easily use Claude Design," but like you're not paying a UI UX designer, you're not paying somebody to do your brand work because it's easy or it can be generated. You're paying for their expertise. You're paying for them when to tell you, no, this is not a good look, no, this is bad, this is what you should do instead of just getting a yes man like a lot of these AI systems are. So that's my whole entire thing. If you want to be a vibe coder, great, do it. If you want to be a vibe coder that wants to present themselves online and scale, you gotta be distinct in what you're offering and unique in how you feel, right? Because everybody feels the same right now. And I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to AI, whether it's like someone sending me an AI message, especially like a cold email or cold sales email, or when I see an AI app, I roll my eyes and I move on. I don't pay any attention to it because it feels like the person gave me their lowest amount of effort available. Like they didn't even have the cojones or like the dignity to show me respect to give me effort for my engagement. Right. I mean, that may not be your intention, but that's really the way it is and the way it reads. So be mindful when you want to use these technologies. Be mindful that you're not just getting associated with the slop. And when you can, bring in somebody who spent years training in this domain to tell you the nuances that will make you feel like an actual living, breathing brand like Monica Lee did for me. And this is an unsolicited endorsement, but she really did a great job with my branding and I absolutely love it. And if you want to get this same feeling, you can't just default to relying on an AI agent. You got to be able to find somebody that understands the emotional connection between you, the work, and the output that you put into this world. That's all. Stay dangerous.